I'm
right?
curious. Yeah, like it's funny because so much has been made about the Patriots coming down here early, and we're making fun of it and all that type of stuff. But it is interesting that this heat is so unbearable right now, and you're playing a 3-hour game, and you're playing it now at real competition. Like, are the Dolphins going to have really that much of an advantage? Like, Tyreek Hill's on limited snaps in practice. Jaylen Waddle he's almost going on, I think, a month of 3 weeks. I think, this is third or fourth week, Marcos,
Of
of him.
Fourth.
This is his
of
fourth
calisthenics at
week.
practice.
His fourth week of not
Yeah.
really practicing. Fourth week. So you're going
Right.
to take Jaylen
hmm
Waddle, and he's going to do no practice, no football. And then you're going to put him on the most intense football in the worst heat of all time. Like, are the Dolphins really going to have that much of an advantage?
Well, here's the thing, is that just because he hasn't practiced doesn't mean he hasn't been training. And sometimes the training for rehab is more difficult than practice because you don't really get a break.
Mm.
So I'm not going to say that he won't be, you know, ready as far as his conditioning and stuff to play. Um, However, it's hot for everybody, right? And the only thing that they may know a little bit differently down here than up north is all the different methods of hydrating, right? When you play in somewhere that's really hot, you do a lot of Pedialyte. You make sure you know get some nice carbs before you practice. You know all these things. When you're practicing in a cool place, you kind of take those things for granted, and that heat will sneak up on you. So from that standpoint, I could see why they may come down here to kind of get your body not necessarily get acclimated to the heat, but acclimated to how to keep your energy up, as
Right.
far as Pedialyte, bananas, things of that nature. And I think sometimes just coming down here and then playing in a game, you start cramping up. It's too late.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you come
done.
down here a week and you kind of get your body ready. I could see it. I don't know how much it's gonna matter because during the course of a game, dude, no lie, I've started a game at about 200 and I want to say 215, 220 pounds my rookie year. And when they took me to the hospital, I was 202 pounds.
Jeez.
That was right after halftime. So I never even made it the whole game. I was cramping up so much my tongue, my cheek, fingers. They had to put so many IVs in me that it was like I was there all night just getting IVs. So like I understand, and then keep in mind, and then you used to play on that turf, which was like playing next to that building we got burnt on.
It just bounces
That
off.
turf is that turf is extra hot.
Eesh.
So I could see it. It doesn't, for everybody to just think though that you can just come down here and get acclimated. There, I'm telling you now, you can be in the best shape in the world. Like if that sun is getting you and you working hard, and keep in mind you're in a stressful situation. So when you're in a stressful situation and it's even worse, you're sweating even more. Um, yeah, it's just a war of attrition when you get to that second half. As far as like trying like it's so hot sometimes you can't concentrate, and that's the things you got to fight through. When you play one of these hot games. Same thing with really cold games. Really cold games is really hard. When you catch a ball and it's 5 degrees after being out there for a while, you can't feel your fingers. So you're like, you got to get used to just trying to catch the ball without being able to feel anything.
Jaylen Waddle, by the way, is so limited in practice. They're calling it a quad injury. Quad is the
Uh-oh, he got that
what
Victor
is
Oladipo.
I mean, I hope not. I hope
Call
not.
Vic and say, Vic, call him up.
Vic.
Call up Waddle and say, you know a guy.
Yeah, he knows he knows not who not to send him to. That's for sure.
Imagine if you
Yeah,
set that
don't.
record last year with a torn quad or something. That'd be crazy.
Why are you putting that into the earth, man? Why
No,
are you
I
saying
think he
that?
did it in camp.
No. Okay. See, maybe he did it in camp. I'm just saying, if he
I think
does
he
have
did it in camp though.
Why would you say that?
put it out there. I'm just saying it
Oh,
would be impressive if he set a record with a messed up
Is he
glove.
limited in how many snaps he's going to get, or do we not? We don't really know.
All McCochin said yesterday is that he's very, very confident that he's going to play. That's it.
But he didn't say how much.
He didn't say how much, but he's
Full
very confident he's going to
participant?
play.
Waddle baby
Package?
Waddle says no sleeve on Waddle yesterday. Was this true? Can you confirm this?
I wasn't boots on the ground yesterday, so I don't know.
Gotcha. Because he has been wearing that one leg sleeve.
That don't mean nothing. Wait, hey.
I don't know.
What is where he's wearing a sleeve and not matter to how much he's injured?
If it's his quad, are we sure that he wasn't just wearing something under his pants that was compressing his quad?
Exactly.
Because if it's not his calf, then who cares?
Yeah, it's true. This is a style. I did like it though. The one leg thing. That was pretty cool.
You want to cry. It's the worst.
Your hotspot wasn't so hot there, so I didn't hear anything you just said.
It's a cold spot.
Oh, really?
Freezing. Yeah, freezing cold spot. Now you're back.
I said, you have a quad injury.
Exactly.
It's like the worst thing is people coming around you.
Right.
Oh, really? My Taj Gibson?
Yeah.
Yeah, Goran. What do you think about being part of the great legacy of other Chicago Bulls like Keith Bogans, Derrick Rose,
Sorry, Nick. Once again, little bit better internet, buddy. I think we've lost him for.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hey, listen,
I can't
dude.
wait. Have you ordered the costume yet?
For what? For Goron? No. What do I have to? It's not till end of October. I got time.
Yeah, but watch out, man. Halloween's coming.
I got time.
Don't do it. It's gonna be. It's gonna cost more around Halloween.
What?
You don't know. This one to be little dragons.
I think what I should just do is drape myself in iguanas. There's that many going on right now.
Wow.
It's like high breeding season for the iguana.
There's another lizard that's not an iguana, but looks like an iguana.
I seen that thing too.
I don't know about you, dude.
I'll tell you what I got a lot on. I got a lot of Jesus lizards on my yard.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Jesus lizards. A lot of basilisks.
Yeah.
What's the little curly tail lizards?
Oh, also invasive.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, I think they're called the Checkers fry lizard.
Okay.
They are predators. They are eating everything that moves on my patio out back.
Yeah.
Everything.
Vanessa says, don't lose. You better get it now. Global supply chain problems.
Oh, man. Apparently those curly tail. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay.
Take it easy.
And you know all those costumes come from China. Better get a head start on that.
Aren't they in the Amazon? Wouldn't they just be in the Amazon factory in Deerfield?
Oh. Why did I thought you meant the rainforest?
No.
Very.
Curly tail lizard, invasive. I knew it. Bastards.
Tua on Waddle, if he does play, did he pull a Gogi, if I'm honest?
Ooh.
I mean, like, he probably doesn't want to, but yeah, the coach isn't like hiding it. The coach keeps saying, I'm very confident he's going to play. Why would he lie about that? Kind of a strange thing.
Is he on anybody else we need to worry about as far as injuries? Because I know the first injury report came out yesterday.
Yeah, I'll give you the injury report. There's a bunch of people on it, but they're all limited. Nobody's doubtful or anything like that.
Sure, a timetable for bye.
I was limited for practice. I was limited at practice my last 3 years in the league. That don't mean nothing.
I'm just letting you know that's what they have him at. Hold on. It was there's a bunch of guys that got veteran days yesterday too. Week one vet days.
Never got one of those.
Here's the injury report. All limited in practice on Wednesday. Savon Ahmed, heel. Teron Armstead, vet rest. Tanner Connor, knee. Chase Edmonds, groin. Miles Gaskin, neck. Alec Ingold, the fullback, hammy. Melvin Ingram, not injury related, vet rest.
Wait, whoa. Yep. Fullback? So he lightened it up like that. He pulled the hammy?
I don't know, dude. He's just limited. He was out there. He's just limited. Nick Needham, quad. Eric Rowe, pec. Von Ginkel, he's recovering from appendix surgery. And then Jaylen Waddle, quad. Patriots didn't have
Is
anybody
Von
to injury
Ginkel
report.
playing this week?
I don't know. I think he was at practice, so I think he's allowed to. I think he's good. I think
Right.
they said he might be good too. He didn't have the Joe
That
Boudreaux where it exploded.
appendicitis. That appendicitis is no joke. Like because
don't.
depending on what they have to do, they have to go in there, and if it erupted, you got to clean out all the stuff, or otherwise you can get infection or whatever, poison. I don't know what they call it, but and so it's hard because your core has to heal, right? And so anytime you're dealing with anything around your core, you use that for everything. How long ago did he have the surgery?
He got it, I think, like 2 weeks ago. I think he had it taken out.
It's gonna be tough.
They said it was 1 or 2. They
might
said
be-
he'd be back by 1 or 2. Like it's one gonna be one. It's gonna be one or the other. But
Yeah.
if he's limited at practice, he's not out of
Yeah.
practice. He's limited. So
Okay.
not out
Because
of the
I
realm.
was certainly like I like Van Ginkel.
Who doesn't love a little Van Ginks
He
in their
makes
life?
some plays on the outside.
Van Ginks make your QB
Yep.
stink.
I think the most important people on and I'm gonna just treat this like Tom Brady at quarterback is the most important thing is pressure up the middle, right?
What?
Mac Jones is not moving that much either. So
Point for Tobin.
Oh, thanks, man.
really,
Yeah, man. I had to think about it.
What?
Van Ginks.
you had to
makes
beg for
QB
it, you
stink.
bum.
I didn't beg for anything.
You did beg.
I didn't beg for nothing.
What was it? Give it to me. Give it to me. Right? Come on.
Nah,
you know what?
If you didn't stop and give a minus
can't-
1
no.
quickly, I think it's worth of a point.
Yeah.
New rule.
What?
Ooh,
You
wow.
cannot.
You can't
If
just make it.
if at any point in time,
Yeah.
anybody tries to champion a point for themselves, that's an automatic -1.
That's ridiculous. You can't just
Wow.
bring this to the competition committee and make up your own rules willy-nilly because you throw down your minus ones like it's going out of
Stop begging.
style.
Stop begging. Wait,
I'm
really?
not begging.
Well, I wonder why I throw out so many -1s.
Who's begging for points?
Have you what?
You were just doing about your business. I
Oh.
was just happy by something on television. If Marco's happen to think Von Ginks makes your QB stink was good, that's just on him.
Von Ginkel, make your QB sprinkle.
Makes him tinkle.
Tinkle.
Oh man.
Sorry, Leroy. You were saying?
No, I wasn't saying anything. Just
What
keep
were you
going.
saying?
Before I was immediately interrupted by nonsense.
Von Ginkel makes offensive lines crinkle.
You like crinkle fries?
No, I don't actually.
What about how about
No,
this? How about this?
It goes.
Garf-
I like crinkle fries and waffle fries.
Oh, so you do like okay, so what about this?
The what now?
If you like crinkle fries, how about at the stadium we sell Von Ginkel fries?
Mm. Yeah,
Hmm?
this is good. Glad we built on this.
Can I get the what if it's like fries are us, right?
Ooh.
And you got Waddle fries,
Wow.
but also you got Von Ginkel fries.
Damn.
Huh?
Come on. A fry bar? That'd be nice.
So who would be that nasty fat steak fry, which is the most disgusting of all the fries?
I like steak fries. I don't understand why you
Of course you
slander
do.
them.
Nah, steak fries.
Steak fries suck.
Ooh,
Okay.
Lone Star. Lone
Steak
Star's
fries
got it.
suck. It's too much potato. It's too close to a
Ooh,
damn
I just heard
potato.
Yeah.
Give Lone Star a point.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Two tots.
Tua tots.
Point for
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Waddle fries, Tua
Hey,
tots.
I'll be down with I'll be down for some Tua tots.
Yeah, you would be, you child.
You know, I like look
Oh, really?
tots. I like crinkle fries. Waffle
Is there a more
fries.
childish potato than tater tots?
Hmm.
And you're sitting here making fun
What?
of steak fries.
Tater tots are delicious. I will fight you. You eat the big old fat potato that's
Oh,
browned on the
Little
outside.
potato bullets.
They're excellent. They're like nighttime hash browns.
Ryan goes, tater tot slander will not be tolerated.
Yes. They're like nighttime hash browns.
No, I'm with Dade South. They are just basically that's what they are. They're just hash browns. And hash browns are fine, but they're not the best.
Well, it depends on, like, do you get the round hash brown
Oh,
like McDonald's, or do you get the hash browns that look like those little fries in the can? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The stick fries. Yeah.
Yep.
I like them both.
Now for breakfast, I like the hash browns that you can mix up with your eggs and stuff. Like, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm having a burger, I will check the menu. I will check the menu. And I get all warm and fuzzy when I see
The hash browns?
tater tots.
Oh, taters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some tater tots. Everybody don't do waffle fries. I have literally waited in that long ass line at Chick-fil-A for a large order of waffle fries.
That's ridiculous. Just for fries?
Yeah.
I like it, man. The scoopability on the sauce is amazing.
Yep. Look, you can't have a wet fry. You can't see some of the best fries to drive and eat. So when everybody knows when I go to get food at Chick-fil-A for the family, that on the order is an extra large fry. Because that's my riding home snack. Right? And when you have those waffle fries, you can just open up a little ketchup and you can just go at it. You don't even know. No look past. Because it's nice and firm. You ain't got to worry about if the fry is all droopy. Nope. Love it.
You want to hear a little Mike McDaniel get us fired up here on a Thursday? Of course you do.
All right.
Don't do it. I can see the look in your eye. All right. Respect the Dolphins head coach and what he has to say.
I respect the hell out of him. I think he's going to be an awesome coach. Don't mean that he still don't speak gibberish.
Here's McCoachin.
I do feel like we have a chance to really compete, and that's all you really want. I think we deserve to be in the party, and really, that's the cool thing about football is like you're not guaranteed results. You just go all in, and if you have the right talent and mix of people, you really give yourself a chance to do something pretty cool. So I'm very confident in the team. I'm very, very proud of them for where they're at. And then the name of the game in the National Football League is to you put it all out there. It's game one, and then one of two things happen. We're either crowned or we suck. Either way, we have week 2.
Deep.
Boom.
Deep, dude. Come on. That's a philosopher right there.
Every week,
You're
either crowned.
Can I just say something?
Stuck.
It's like Game of the Dragon.
I wonder if there's anybody else that falls for coach speak more than you.
What do you mean? I didn't fall for coach speak. What's the
Really?
fall for?
You two clowns are going, oh, D.
Poet.
Come on,
Team.
dude.
Poet.
And I want to whack you over the head with a bat.
Why?
Because
Got a point, man. He's talking about the fickle nature
Yeah.
of the media and the fans.
A lot of wishy-washy people out there, dude.
really,
Dude.
You know?
See-
And the Dolphins, you know what? They're here for the party.
you know
That's what
what?
they're here for.
It's funny because sometimes in sports you can do the right thing and it not work out, but fans only see success or failure. You know, so
Yeah, because I mean, like, look, don't talk to me about process. Like, don't lose.
You hear that,
Right.
Marlon?
Yeah, don't
right.
lose.
So all the stuff that you're saying about Mike McDaniel, yeah, that's cute and everything, but all you care about is whether they win or not.
I know I care about him. He seems like a great
I'm
human.
not saying
you
you
know?
don't care about the damn coach. I'm saying all the stuff that he just said sounds great, and you can buy into that, right? But all you really care about is on Sunday whether your team wins or not. And you don't care. Like, it's amazing to me over the last couple of years, I've seen more Dolphins fans get frustrated at how the Dolphins won. Right? Not that they won, but how they won. Because, Tua didn't do this and Tua didn't do that, and we didn't have this, and we didn't, and you're winning games. So make up your mind. Do you want to look good or do you want to have good results?
I mean, I would like to also look good. Like I would like some exciting football.
Everybody wants to look. Everybody wants to be the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, but he's been coaching.
But in the end, would you be happy with Tua throwing for 400 yards in a loss or Tua throwing for 200 in a win?
How about I split it down the middle? Can Tua throw for 300 in a win?
Oh,
Drop some bombs, get a dub. A little bit of here, a little bit of there.
if you have a shootout like that, right? It's probably going to mean that one of the strengths of your team doesn't look good, and that's
What?
the defense. The defense.
Who says it's got to be a shootout? Maybe it's just a blowout. You ever think of that? Huh? Mac Jones.
Good luck, Mac.
By the way, McCoach, and speaking of which, we'll get to this on the other side, had some interesting things to say about the Patriots quarterback. I think, remember, did a lot of scouting of him because there was a lot of rumblings and rumors San Francisco was going to take Mac Jones. So
yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
San Francisco, everybody thought San Francisco was take Mac Jones.
Yeah.
They go with the third pick in the draft, Trey Lance. They go, huh.
Very strange.
That's more that Trey Lance was more of a reach than Carson Wentz and Jared Goff for this reason. Do you realize that since high school, Trey Lance has only thrown 400 passes?
That's crazy.
Think about that. And he's now a starting quarterback in the NFL. How's that going to look?
Pretty wild.
Right.
And they keep Jimmy G around out of nowhere. That doesn't show a lot of faith. I thought he was rats off a ship.
Yeah. Didn't they give him like not an extension, but like
no, they like restructured his contract.
Yeah.
The other thing.
We'll hear from what Mike McDaniel thinks about Mac Jones. I'll tell you what I think. It sucks. Anyway, we'll get to that coming up next.
Leroy's gonna be hanging out with Dan Day tonight. That's why he's excited.
A texter writes in Gesteaky fries.
Gesteaky fries.
What do you think about that? Gesteaky fries.
Not opposed. So we got
Steaky
waddle fries.
What the hell's that?
Gesteaky
steak?
fries, like Mike
Yeah.
Gesteaky fries.
Bro.
No, -1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You had to think about it
that was good though.
because I marinated on it.
-1.
I've come back
It wasn't
-1 of
good.
the texter. A guy says, "Can you cook up some Heat news? I know there's not much to talk about, but the Heat are the most relevant team in our city and the closest to being champions. Could I cook up
I
some
would
Heat
say
news?"
I would.
I mean, I
would
did-
say
I
without
literally did-
basketball season.
I literally cooked up Heat news yesterday, and Leroy told me to shut up. My Heat news was, why are Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero both in Paris but not training together? Rift?
That's
Why
your
would they
news.
do that?
And
That
that's
was
what
my
you
news.
guys want.
That's what I gave you.
Give me less.
Turns out the reason is Jimmy Butler's moved on to
I would say
Switzerland
this.
or Amsterdam.
It's been, I would say there's more excitement going into this season than there was when Brian Flores took over. For this reason. Tua.
Tyreek Hill.
And Tyreek Hill. Yeah. With those guys and hoping for Tua's success, the energy level is a lot higher, and with the personality of your coach.
I think there's also a level of this city. Lord knows I'm guilty of this. I love a good us versus the country battle, right? I love this one. It's the Heat
Is it?
and the Heat. Let me explain.
Okay.
You know, everybody hated on the Canes back in the day. Death to the program, death penalty, shut them down. And Canes fans like that, us versus them. Miami Heat, same thing. They don't like the fact that the Heat got the big three. They don't like to give the Heat their flowers anytime soon. Oh, but if Boston did something, the best. Oh, we love Boston so much in Northeast media. And I think what this team also has is not only just do they have a fun young coach and they got a star receiver, but I think everybody's kind of galvanized around this Tua thing where it's like, look, you can think maybe Tua is the guy, not the guy. People want to be in their stances. He's a tremendously likable person. Like with all the bull bleep that was thrown at him, he's a very easy guy to root for. And if everybody says he stinks or doesn't think he's got the goods, I think that's a good rallying point for everybody in the city to root for him and give double middle fingers to everybody who doubted him.
I think Tua's going to throw for 4,000 yards.
Ooh.
Between 3,500 and 4,000 yards.
Pick.
Goosies.
Pick. Don't give me a variance of 500 yards.
What are you talking about?
Say he's gonna throw for 5. Just do the thing,
Okay,
dude.
but here's
Do the
the
thing.
deal,
Why can't
though.
you do the thing?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Because if this team has a lot of success, it's going to be because of the creative ways they run the football.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that in the back of my mind, it is hard for me to go too high.
Come on.
Simply because I know that Mike McDaniel is going to put an emphasis on running the football.
All right, well,
And in
3,500
the
yards.
past, they haven't had to be able to do that.
All right, well, 3,500 yards last year, Leroy would have put him at 18th in the league behind Carson Wentz. Okay, 4,000 yards doesn't even put you in the top 10. So is he going to do 4,000? Last year, Matt Ryan 11th threw for 3,900 plus yards.
So
Then Aaron
4,000
Rodgers.
put you in the top 10.
No, because Aaron Rodgers had 4,100 plus. He was 10th. So it does not put you in the top 10.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy? Aaron Rodgers was 10th.
So
Who was Joe Burrow one?
no, Tom Brady,
Jeez.
5,300 yards.
Jeez. Wow.
I hate him so much. I hate him.
Like, you know what? I wouldn't mind being hated because I was so good.
I hate him so much. I want him to answer for his crimes.
See, I would love you still with that.
He's not answering for his crimes. He's right.
He's not, dude. He's cooking up
He
some.
doesn't need a hype man, Marcos.
I'm just saying. He's been on Mass Singer.
All right, so you
You're not fooling me, dude.
So just so I'm clear here, you think Tua's going to throw for 4,500 yards now, right?
Yeah. Right. I think that's what he said.
So that's what I was kind of marinating on it. I don't want to be too homerish.
I think
I don't want to disagree with Leroy, though.
for this team to be successful, Tua needs to be at least top 15.
All right. So he needs to be last year 15th in the league. Ben Roethlisberger at 37 plus 100 yards.
Jesus Christ.
So I can amend it. I can move it up to 38 to 43. 38 to 43.
Last year, 3,801 yards. Whack Jones, 13th. Coming for you, Mr. Go. Yep.
All right. So there. That's a good benchmark. And I'm doing that because one, and here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen right now. Tua's gonna have one of those games where he's gonna throw for 300 plus yards, right? And it's gonna be because Waddle and Tyreek caught short passes and went deep with him, right? And so then the complaint's gonna be, all he does is throw short passes.
Yeah.
Right. It's coming. There's gonna be one of those games.
I'm just letting you know. All right. This is what we got.
Just so I know.
Just so you know. So just so I'm clear, you're going 3,800 yards for Tua.
38 to 43.
What is this 500 degrees of variance? It's a huge difference.
It's a huge difference. It's a difference between 11th place and 5th place.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're fired.
You got a text. he has no chance of being in the top 15.
Wow.
Who is this? Who is this secret Tua hater?
Yeah,
Speak
who
their
is
name.
this?
What is Bernie Kosar saying?
It's Gelb.
No.
It's
No,
Gelb.
It has
It's
to be
Gelb.
It has to
Tell
be
Gelb to shut up.
It's Gelb.
Get the hell out of here, Gelb.
Don't you have your own show, Gelby?
Gelb, do me a favor. Get some sleep, dude.
No,
Break his legs.
it's not him. It's not him.
Is it Jake Crawford?
Oh, that
But
guy.
no.
Jake Crawford to
But,
shut
but
up.
I will
Charlotte.
say this. I will say this.
Metcalf.
The
Must be
person
mad.
that it is
Hmm?
is not considered a pinnacle of positivity.
Robbie
So-
the degenerate.
It's Robbie.
No, it's
It's
not
Robbie.
Damn it, Robbie.
Ken Carmen?
No,
Oh, it's got to be Ken.
no,
I should have known.
Speak their name. Who says he has no chance at top 15?
no.
I need to know.
But and I'm not gonna put him out there because I sense a wager coming. I don't
Is it
think
your
he's gonna be-
paper guy? Is it your paper guy who doesn't even know where you live?
That scumbag.
Is it that guy?
I should have known.
Is that guy who
Dude.
cut your internet?
Mhm.
Hold on. Can I tell
Mhm.
you what happened to me yesterday?
Oh man.
Sure.
So they come over and they're, removing the pavers and they're stopping like 2 feet in, right? So the whole point of getting my pavers done is because I had a lot of swales that were collecting water and then my pavers would get black. So I had to redo them. So I
A lot of
figured I'd
what?
extend
What are those called?
swales.
What the hell's a
Swales.
swale? What are those?
Like dips in the
Oh.
sinkholes, sink spots
all right,
where
all right.
water pools.
Wow.
So
Yeah, it's a
that was
word.
the whole point of getting my driveway redone. He's like, so they're gonna, you get the pavers and you can get them and you don't have to replace all of them. You just mix them
Mhm.
and then you seal them and it's fine. Get it all approved or whatever. The HOA says, look, you can't just add new pavers, right? We don't want it to look, it's going to look bad. Okay, this is what I'm doing. We sent them pictures. We showed them the 2 stones next to the old one. Great, got approved. He's pulling up. He's only going to mix the pavers in the 2 feet that he dug in and add to the width of the driveway. And I'm like, why would I do that and leave the sinkhole here?
So you're gonna
I
get a
mean,
new paper
this-
guy.
It's too late. It's too late. Listen, they got here yesterday at 9:30.
Hmm?
When I got done with the show, I went to use the bathroom, got a little something to eat, went outside. They were at lunch break.
Wow.
I'm like, it's never gonna get done. And the guy goes, oh, I didn't know we talked about mixing them in all of the pavers. I'm like, so
Where do you
if-
get these
if-
people? Lee?
if
Who's someone at your house that does not know what they're doing?
if you read about me,
Oh.
it might be today or tomorrow
Mm.
because
Yikes.
I'm about ready to lose my junk. I'm about
Wow.
ready to lose my damn mind because this is ridiculous. Everybody wonders why I'm always so mad. People make me mad.
Got to fight while you still have thumbs.
That's a point. I'm sorry.
Point for Marco.
It's just hard to close your fist, you know. You can't slap-
Did you just? Dude, can I just tell you the hate that I have for you two clowns right now is at level 10.
Can't
What do you
choke
do?
you. How do you choke him with a messed up
Really?
thumb?
I have to have my thumb bolted to the rest of my hand, and you guys are telling jokes.
He's gonna hit him like a sea lion.
So I guess the first show after I have surgery, I'm gonna go.
Can't wait for your round of applause.
We would say golf clap. So now my hands are gonna actually look like those little hands that JP used.
He's gonna look like. Can you pick it?
Really.
Smashing blow, sir.
Hey, you know what? I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm wondering how much pain I'm gonna be in. You think I'm gonna be cranky?
I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
doing the show the next day.
Oh my god.
There's no question.
I think you're gonna be on a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna come home in a hospital gown.
Oh,
And I'm gonna just wear it.
Just cheeks out.
Cheeks out. Can I ask you a question? Is there any particular reason why every time you go to the hospital, they put gowns on people where they don't close all the way in the back?
I don't
They
know.
never do.
I think it's easy access. I think that's the whole point. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
You don't need to go there. Like,
Maybe stuff's got to come out, you know?
oh, did you see it? What's the over thumber?
Point for Twitcher.
I think next time around, I think I'm just gonna have to get Dade South his own voice one from like Beyonce. I think he's gotten that kind of honor.
Got to hang his jersey in the rafters.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We're back.